Extreme heat expected to stick around this weekend. Health experts want you to be prepared if you plan on spending some time outdoors.
They're sharing ways to protect yourself as we approach those triple digits. ABC4's Kayla Baggerly has our story out live. So Kayla, this heat's going to be rough on everybody.
Yeah, Brian, it's going to be quite hot. You're going to want to make sure you always have your water with you. And I spoke with a doctor that said although the heat can be hard on everyone, that those in the older population are at a higher risk of heat-related illness. So he shared with me what we can do to keep both ourselves and our loved ones safe. Dr. Mark Supiano with the University of Utah says that adults from the range of 75 or older are at a greater risk of heat-related illness because it can be harder on their bodies to regulate temperature, and they have a higher likelihood to have medical conditions or be on medications that could impact their ability to react to temperature. He says it's important to be aware of the symptoms of heat-related illness to keep ourselves safe and to check in with older adults in our life who are at a higher risk. He says it can start as someone seeming confused, weak, or dizzy. Skin may be hot to the touch and feel dry. Other symptoms include a person starting to feel nauseous or have a headache. As body temperature increases, these symptoms can become more severe, which is why it's important to react to them as they're just beginning before it becomes a medical emergency.
Be aware of the dangers of heat and to be particularly attentive to minimize your exposure and make sure that you're prepared to do what's necessary to stay hydrated, to cool down when needed, and paying attention to these early warnings.
He says it's important to be there for family members who are older when it's going to be as hot as it will be this weekend to make sure they're feeling okay and know what symptoms may be from the heat. He also says older adults may be less likely to have adequate air conditioning, so it's a good idea to check that their home is running as cool as it should be. Now, when it's going to be as hot as we will see, he says it's best to avoid going outdoors, but if you need to go outside, do so in the early morning or evening when it is going to be coolest, and make sure that you're staying in the shade. And of course, he says to make sure that you have plenty of water and are wearing the right clothes for the temperature. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Kayla Baggerly, ABC4 News.
Good.